Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to begin. There's still some additional seats here to be seated. Thank you all for joining us for this very, very exciting announcement. With that, would you please help me welcome the Governor of the great state of West Virginia, Governor Earl Ray Tomblin.
Welcome to the official kickoff of the 2013 Reaching the Summit Community Service Initiative. There's no doubt in my mind that President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who created the CCC, will be so proud of the new CCC, the modern day CCCers, taking on a project of this magnitude. And Governor, thank you very much for hosting us today. The Community Service Initiative. And before I go any further, I would like to first recognize the CCC staff, the county champions which are responsible for moving these projects forward in each county, state senators, legislators, county commissioners, mayors. Thank you so much for your support. These individuals who I have just mentioned, they are what is going to make this initiative a monumental success. And this initiative is all about going into 9 southern counties and canvassing the communities, having the taxpayers and citizens to tell us what projects there are that they want to see benefit their community. And we're going to do this by doing construction projects, infrastructure projects, building trails, wellness projects, and things of this nature. Without further ado, one of the things I want to do is introduce you to one of our main partners, and that would be the Boy Scouts of America, Mrs. Steve McGowan, who will introduce the Governor, Chief representative of the Buckskin Council for the Boy Scouts of America. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Before I introduce the Governor, I'd first like to say how honored I was on behalf of the Boy Scouts of America and the entire organization to have the Governor recognize the Boy Scouts and the Bechtel Summit Reserve as one of the mainstays of your State of the State address. We certainly could, as our Chief Scout Executive has said on many occasions, not have picked a better partner than the state of West Virginia. And I think between this project and the CCCs and the wonderful things that the Scouts will do as they come to West Virginia, what the state has already done, the partnership will continue to grow. The Scout slogan is to do a good turn daily. And when the Scouts first picked West Virginia, we told the state of West Virginia that we wanted to give back before we ever came. And that was true last year in the Summit Corps project. This time we want to take it to a whole new height. We want to be able to come to West Virginia, partner with organizations, and show folks that this is what scouting is all about. That West Virginia is Scout country, and that the Scouts are fulfilling the promises that they made when they came here. Those promises will come to fruition because of the Governor and the leadership of the state of West Virginia, the Legislature, that we have seen since we selected West Virginia 3 years ago and have continued to develop and grow deeper roots into the state. It's my privilege to introduce Governor Tomblin and the leader of our greatest and newest partner in the Boy Scouts of America, the state of West Virginia.
Thank you very much, Steve, and let me just reemphasize again how proud that we are, and I know we got many of our legislators here today, but on behalf of the state of West Virginia, how proud that we are that the Boy Scouts chose West Virginia for their new home. I think we'll make a great partnership. And speaking of great partnerships, I think you and the CCC of West Virginia, along with Robert Martin, who I've had the privilege of working with for so many years, will make a great partnership as y'all go forward with this project. But I just want to thank both of you gentlemen for taking on such a worthwhile project as we're announcing today. I think it's a great idea. This community service initiative will benefit hundreds of West Virginians, while thousands of Boy Scouts learn and demonstrate the true value of neighbor helping neighbor. It is my understanding that this service project is going to be the largest of its kind in the history of our country. For the first time ever, the 2013 Boy Scouts of America National Jamboree will include a community service component. Known as the Reaching the Summit Community Service Initiative, this project will forever cement the relationship between thousands of Boy Scouts and West Virginia. Helping to organize this effort is the Citizens Conservation Corps of West Virginia. This group has immense experience in project management and development. They know how to bring communities together and establish collaborative partnerships. Acting as the clearinghouse for the initiative, the Citizens Conservation Corps is gathering community leaders from 9 counties to identify service projects during the Jamboree. They already have experience in West Virginia with projects like the Courtesy Patrol, which helps thousands of stranded motorists each year. However, this initiative will be a new and rewarding challenge due to the magnitude of the effort. Up to 40,000 Boy Scouts will be performing 300,000 hours of community service over a course of 5 days. The thought of this project is really breathtaking, and the work will create a major impact for years to come. The Scouts will be working in Fayette, Greenbrier, McDowell, Mercer, Monroe, Nicholas, Raleigh, Summers, and Wyoming counties. In addition to the Scouts, other volunteers from the area will be lending support and assistance. This thoughtful engagement by the Boy Scouts and others will make a significant difference in our state, to our citizens, and to the communities in which we live, work, and play. We can strengthen and revitalize our hometowns. We can enhance, conserve, and develop our abundant natural resources, which will attract future visitors by showcasing our great state to Scouts, their families, and their friends. And while the initiative is more than a year away, I encourage all citizens to get involved now by attending information sessions, signing up for committees, and most importantly, by suggesting projects that will have a lasting impact on their community. Our entire state will reap the benefits, and as a result of their involvement with these counties, these young men will become additional ambassadors for West Virginia. And I cannot thank the Citizens Conservation Corps and the Boy Scouts of America enough for developing this concept and making a difference in hometowns throughout southern West Virginia. We appreciate your commitment to our citizens, and in turn, we want all of you to have that amazing experience in our beautiful mountains. And to my fellow West Virginians, I ask that you seize the moment and take full advantage of this outstanding opportunity. The positive outcome of this initiative is limitless, and we are pleased for the opportunity to work with the Boy Scouts and the Citizens Conservation Corps. Thank you, gentlemen, very much. We appreciate it.